Hi! If you're watching this video, you're probably a guitar student or player who already knows your basic open string chords, your major scales, and your strumming techniques. And now you're wanting to take your skill set to the next level. Part of going to the next level with guitar is learning how to play with a capo. Now if you're still learning basic open string chords, scales, and strumming techniques, then I encourage you to stop here and make sure that you have a good grip on those things first before you go on to using a capo, because basically without that knowledge and those skills, the capo isn't really going to help you that much. But if you've done those things and you're ready to move forward, then let's get started. Okay, first let's make sure we understand exactly what a capo is, what it actually does, and what purpose it serves. There are actually a lot of different kinds of capos out there. This is the most common, and this is the one that we'll use today for the purpose of this video. If you know the basic parts of the guitar, then you know that the nut is the piece at the top of the neck, below the head, where the strings actually start, not the tuning post. And of course, the exact distance between that nut and the bridge, in addition to the amount of tension on the strings, is what determines the sound and the pitch for each string and how they sound when you fret them. What the capo essentially does is it allows you the freedom and the ability to actually move and relocate the nut so that you can virtually change the distance between the nut and the bridge. The way that the capo does this is by serving to actually mechanically fret either all or some of the strings in the fret of your choice. In this way, the capo serves as a mobile nut, if you will. Or, if you use bar chords, it serves as a mechanical bar. Rather than barring with your index finger, you can bar with the capo and free all four fretting fingers to add a maximum number of chord voices to your chord anywhere on the neck. Once you've placed the capo in a given fret, as an example, I will be using the G fret or the 3rd fret or the first dotted fret on the guitar neck. It then allows you to execute the same basic open chords as well as other bar chords in the same original way, same original finger positions that you normally would in relation to the actual nut itself at the top of the neck. You are now executing those same chord positions in relation to the capo, which is basically a virtual nut. What has changed? Well, since you've raised the pitch of your strings by relocating the nut with the capo, you've also raised the pitch range of the original open string chords. For example, if I play G as an open chord at the top of the neck in the traditional conventional manner, I can capo in the 2nd fret and thereby move that G position up a whole step or 2 frets, and that makes it A being a whole step from G. Or if I want to move the chord up another 2 frets or another whole step, then the same G finger position then becomes a B chord. Sounds like a G, has the same chord voices and the same inversions as a G, as the original G chord position at the top of the neck, but it's actually in the key of B. So you get the same sound of the open chord, just in a different key. So basically you've retained the ability to play that song with the original open string chord sound in another key. Okay, let's learn how all of this relates to what we call in music theory transposition. Transposition in music theory is the process of rewriting or converting the exact same sequence of notes in the melody or melodic intervals, and or the chord progression of a song into a different key. Now, at this point, if you don't understand all of the terminology, then let me put it into English for you. When you transpose a song, you basically play the same tune or melody, and you follow the same chord progression or order of chords, but just in a different key. So, I hope this helps you fully understand what your capo is, what it does, how it works, and how to use it. From here, you just need the usual consistent practice and experimentation. And thank you as always for purchasing and watching this video. At Redmond's Music, we're excited and passionate about helping you grow and develop as a musician. And we're always grateful for your business. Blessings. Take care.